there, Leo. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for anybody that was drawn here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You all right? Uh-oh. I might have to shut this one down. I hope not, but I think you guys understand the baby comes first. If he needs me, I'm going to have to go. Merchandise is in. If you guys are interested in the Truth Be Told Intuitions logo or the Stay Beautiful logo, both are in the description box below. I am doing personal readings. That is also in the description box below. And for those of you asking about donations that wanted to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal in the description. Today we are using the Tarot of Magical Moments. I forgot I had this deck. It was like in the back of all my stuff. But when I went in there and I reorganized it, I was like, oh, that's a gorgeous deck. Why is it hiding? Let's bring it out and play. So let's see what we've got coming through for Leos. First card out. Oh, I love it. Yes, the Chariot. Forward movement. You guys know the snail has phi, right? So in your foundation, phi. In your mind space, phi. Backing you up, phi. Moving you forward, phi. That's essentially the God chromosome. It's the one link that all living things on this planet have. It's not pi. Pi is the matrix version of phi. 369, right? Fibonacci. Oh man, cracking me up. No, phi. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? It makes me think of how ridiculous school is, how they teach you things like plate tectonics. That's not real, just so you know. Anyway, what do we have for Leo? I know you guys will do the research. You're Leo. You want to know. Give it to me straight, right? That's Leo. The sun, yeah, you want to know all things. You want to be able to see it all. You guys are moving forward big time. This could definitely be moving into or moving through an ascension process. Ascensions are, oh, there are so many different ascensions that you can go through. I myself have gone through several of them. Your ears will ring. You'll hear random music, sometimes drums. These are different callings that you're being called to. This could be a situation you feel like you want to do something to help. This could be when you have a new gift. You've got to get rid of whatever it is that's blocking your gift or holding you back from that gift, making you question your abilities, your gifts, and stuff like that. This is doing the research so that you know how to move forward safely and properly in any given situation. This could be travel. Some of you guys are going to be traveling, maybe even in the summer or just when the weather permits it. Some of you guys could be moving into a new home. Somebody could be getting a brand new car, right? Like this could be so many different things, but it's all good. The sun is literally the happiest card in the deck, and the Chariot is major forward movement, like leaps and bounds forward movement. This is essentially when you are just, okay, so let's say you work in a factory, right? And you are simply an operator. And then a spot becomes available for what would be the next step up would probably be like trainer. But then you also have your line leaders, and then you also have quality, and you also have management. You also have a supervisor, and you also have a plant manager. You guys are skipping steps. You're skipping steps. So you're going from the operator right to quality or right to management. You don't have to do line leader. You don't have to do quality. You're skipping steps, or I'm sorry, trainer. Like you're skipping steps here. Major forward movement, leaps and bounds. What's the third card on the top row? I love how we're starting off with all major arcana. That's a really strong, really strong way to start your reading. Yeah, more major arcana. Death. Things are never going to be the same, ever. It's almost like where you felt, there's an area in your life where you felt like it was just dead. Nothing was going to grow. Nothing was going to happen. Nothing was going to change. And then boom, life. Flowers are blooming in an empty space. Kind of makes you think of that Rihanna song, Found Love in a Hopeless Place. Things are changing so much. All major arcana for your first row. Powerful. Absolutely powerful. This could also be, because if you think about it, when something dies, it goes into the soil and it creates fertility. It puts all those nutrients and whatever back into the soil so that other things can grow eventually. So you've got all this growth that turns into death, that turns into regrowth, that turns into death. It's a process, right? For some of you guys, this is a spiritual. There's a part of you that dies so that a new part of you can be reborn, right? So before I even knew about tarot, I was still doing certain things that I felt pulled and called to do. But when I learned about tarot and that it's not actually like bad things can happen, you can do it in a safe, closed, that's why it's a closed practice. You either get initiated into it or you just don't. But if you use it for the right reasons, you're fine. I'm using it for spiritual growth and to help other people. I'm not putting negative cards up with people's pictures and doing shit, right? So when you become educated enough and you feel comfortable moving forward with it, it's going to change your life. And it could absolutely change the life of people around you as well. Because people are going to look at this space, this area where there was no growth, or look at you where you've been complaining, I just don't see how things are going to get better. I don't see how I can move up in this company or whatever. Right? And then all of a sudden there's flowers blossoming here and people are like, I didn't know you had a garden in the backyard. And you're like, I didn't. I didn't. How cool is that, right? The garden planted itself. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really cool. People are like, oh, that's so cool. I thought, you didn't think there was any way for you to move up in this company. And now look at you. You're a manager. How did you do that? Like, this is really cool. I feel like you're blowing people's minds, but that's just because some of these people, they don't understand all the work that you had to put in to get here. Some of you guys, every time you wake up, you know that you're waking up as a new person. Today is going to be different. Today is going to be better than yesterday. Why? Because I said so. And I don't just say it, I believe it. Like Leo, you guys, Queen of Wands, you've been very determined, very focused, and doing the work. You've been busy. Oh, sorry. That was a really big hiccup. And it's a good look on you. Here she's dressed with the peacock feathers. That's a symbol of royalty. Oh, I just heard blue blood. Blue blood. Venusian, Pleiadian, star seed. As soon as I said that, the star comes out. Star seeds. In the Magician. Yeah, see, because you're working with this magic now. Wow. Oh my gosh. The only thing that's not a major arcana is the Queen of Wands. And that's a very powerful individual. The sun and the star. Oh, you might have access to your Akashic records. You might be seeing bits and pieces of your future or even your past, where you really come from. That is so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. The Death card and the Magician. This is bringing life, bringing fertility, bringing abundance into a situation that seemed like it was just hopeless, helpless, the end. I think you guys are recognizing that by changing, because that's essentially what death is the end of one thing, so the birth of something new can take place. Or maybe you were giving up hope and now that spark is back again. Whatever it is you're trying to create, you have everything you need. That's what the magician is saying. You've got your wand, you've got your cup, you've got your pentacle, your connection to the ethers, and your sword of truth. You've got it all. Everything you need, whatever it is you're trying to create, whatever it is you're trying to build, whatever it is you're trying to breathe into this existence. For some of you guys, it's just aligning yourself with your highest, what is it called? Your highest, I keep wanting to say dimension. Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. Highest dimension. Okay, well, Alpha has spoken. The cat has spoken. But no, when you align yourself with the best timeline dimension, oh, it really is the same thing, isn't it? Okay. All right. It just depends on what you prefer to call it, I suppose. Wow, all major arcana, Leo. Y'all are not playing. I'm smelling salads. Is somebody else eating a bunch of salad? Let's see. Can you believe somebody in the comments tried to tell me not to eat salads? What? Oh my gosh. I laughed so hard. I had tears coming down. I was like, forgive them, for they know not what they fucking speak. What are you talking about? That's like the healthiest food that you could eat. Fruits and veggies, nuts and berries. Like, what are you talking about? Don't eat salad. You're not supposed to eat the earth. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Like, who do you work for? You don't even have to state your side. I see it. I see it. What? You want me to eat from a box? All this processed poison? Stop. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard at that. Probably because you guys get it. You're like, yeah, that's weird. Page of Wands and the Moon card. Yeah, you're studying your intuition. You're looking into how can you better connect with oh my gosh. You guys have the sun, the star, and the moon all down the middle of your reading. Listen, Leo, the planets are aligning for you. It's written in the stars. There's no one, nothing that can stop you from having what this is. Period. Period. The only person that can sabotage this at this point is you. And there's no way, with as much as you've done, as far as you've come, I have full confidence that you guys are going to do just fine. There is new information coming in. You might want to take a closer look at it because there are some things that are hidden. But I think if you just use your intuition, you're going to be able to pinpoint exactly what someone or something has hidden, or maybe they're moving you up in this company because they're getting ready to shut the company down, but they know you're an asset. And when they open that new shop or merge with a different business or whatever it is, they want you to come with. That's why they put you several steps ahead of where you are. Someone else is seeing your potential. You know your potential. You're living in your potential, but somebody else is also seeing that. And they're doing everything they can to make sure you are happy, comfortable. This is a major forward movement. I almost wonder if you're even expecting it. You probably feel that something's coming. You might have a couple ideas of what that is. Especially in your dreams. Your dreams might be showing you a little bit of what this is. Yeah, the Strength card. The Strength card. There you are, Leo. There you are. We have the Four of Cups, but it came out sideways, meaning whatever rainy days you had, whatever upset emotions you had, whatever it is that had you so just like, oh, down in the dumps and upset, maybe even throwing a bit of a temper tantrum. You know, when you get so angry, you're just like, oh, no more. That's being stopped. That's being blocked. Because you're stronger than that. You've overcome that. Thank you. You can get yours in the description box below. All right. So all major arcana except for the Queen and Page of Wands. Some of you could have somebody younger than you that's learning, taking notes, or maybe you have somebody around you that is, yeah, it's almost like you're taking on a student here in some sort of way. For others of you, it could be you doing this to somebody else though. Like you found a good one and they're guiding you down a really good path here. They're really helping you overcome some things. It's funny because for some of you guys, I don't think this person even knows that. Like they know they're helping people. They just don't know you specifically. Does that make sense? Almost like, well, I guess even like for readers here on YouTube, you know, not everybody that resonates or that gets that, that message that they really needed, not everybody shares it in the comments. Not everybody likes, and that's totally fine. I don't expect you guys to interact like that. I don't. But it's just kind of something like that. Or maybe there's a motivational speaker where, you know, you come across their stuff somewhere on the internet. And again, you're not like throwing it in the comments or whatever, but you definitely learned something from that person. You know, it's like that. It's more modest than anything. I like it. Absolutely gorgeous. Guys, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay beautiful.